It's not what you did, son. It's who you did it to.
Nobody?
That nobody is John Wick.
Some men follow the rules, others walk their own path. They don't seek approval, they don't follow the crowd, and they don't change for anyone. These movies tell the stories of lone wolves, men who live by their own code, face danger without fear, and stand alone against the world. Let's count down 12 best movies about the lone wolves.
Would you hold still, please, sir?
This country's hard on people.
Llewellyn Moss is a simple man who finds a suitcase full of drug money in the desert. He knows it's dangerous, but he takes it anyway. Soon, a ruthless killer, Anton Chigurh, is hunting him down, leaving a trail of bodies behind. As Llewellyn tries to escape, he realizes that some choices come with a price he might not be able to pay.
Getting ready, getting organized, preparing himself for the only moment in his life that will ever mean anything.
Travis Bickle is a lonely cab driver in New York City. He spends his nights driving through dark streets, watching crime and corruption grow around him. As his frustration builds, he decides to take action. But his idea of justice is twisted, and soon, he becomes more dangerous than the people he wants to stop.
First rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club. Second rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club.
An unnamed office worker is tired of his boring life. Everything changes when he meets Tyler Durden, a fearless and rebellious man. Together, they start Fight Club, a secret underground group where men can release their anger. But as the club grows, things spiral out of control, and he realizes he's trapped in something far bigger than he ever imagined.
Bruce Wayne.
Sorry?
I wouldn't be bothering you here, but your people keep telling me you're unavailable.
Bruce Wayne has spent years hiding in the shadows, striking fear into Gotham's criminals. But when a masked villain known as the Riddler starts targeting the city's elite, Bruce is forced into a deadly game. As he follows the clues, he uncovers dark secrets about Gotham and about his own family.
I'm here about a girl. 16 seconds.
Robert McCall lives a quiet life, working in a hardware store and keeping to himself. But when he sees a young woman in danger, he can't ignore it. Using his past training as a highly skilled fighter, he takes on an entire criminal organization. He isn't looking for trouble, but when it comes to him, he finishes it without hesitation.
19 seconds.
Want to buy a lady a cigarette? Oh, you don't even smile.
Officer K is a Blade Runner, a man who hunts down rogue androids in a future where humans and machines live side by side. He follows orders without question, until one mission changes everything. As he searches for the truth, he realizes he may be part of something much bigger, something that could change the world forever.
Can you please stop bothering my kid?
Sorry.
Arthur Fleck is a struggling comedian, ignored and mistreated by society. He tries to fit in, to be seen, but the world keeps pushing him down. One day, he finally breaks. He transforms into the Joker, a symbol of chaos and rebellion. But is he truly insane, or is he just a man who has finally had enough?
I'm starting a TV news business.
You, get back!
I film breaking stories. Maybe you saw my item this morning with fatal carjacking.
No, I mean, I don't have a TV.
Do you have a cell phone?
Yeah.
Does it have GPS?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're hired.
Okay.
Lou Bloom is desperate to succeed. When he discovers crime journalism, he sees an opportunity. He starts filming crime scenes and selling the footage to news stations. But soon, filming isn't enough. He begins creating the stories himself. The more dangerous his work becomes, the more he enjoys it, pushing the limits of morality and ambition.
New card. What do you think?
Oh, very nice.
Patrick Bateman is a wealthy businessman with a perfect life. Or so it seems. Behind the expensive suits and charming smile, he hides a dark secret. He is a serial killer living a double life. As his violent urges grow stronger, he struggles to keep his mask from slipping. But in a world obsessed with status, will anyone even notice?
A year ago, these cops and lawyers wouldn't dare cross any of you. I mean, what happened?
Batman has spent years protecting Gotham, but his greatest challenge comes when the Joker arrives. Unlike any villain before, the Joker doesn't want money or power. He wants chaos. He forces Batman to make impossible choices, testing his limits and his belief in justice. In a city on the edge, even the hero begins to question his own rules.
Nobody?
But nobody is John Wick.
John Wick was once the most feared assassin in the world. He left that life behind, but when a group of criminals take everything from him, he has no choice but to return. Now, with nothing to lose, he comes out of retirement for revenge. He faces an army of killers, but they all know one thing. John Wick is not a man to cross.
You put this kid behind the wheel. There's nothing he can't do.
Kid, I want you to meet Mr. Bernie Rose.
My hands are a little dirty.
So am I.
A quiet, nameless driver makes a living as a Hollywood stuntman by day and a getaway driver by night. He follows strict rules. No names, no attachments, no second chances. But when he decides to help a woman and her son, he finds himself caught in a deadly situation. Now, with ruthless criminals closing in, he must decide if he will keep running or fight back. These movies show what it means to live by your own code, to stand alone, and to never follow the crowd. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this list, subscribe for more deep dives into the best movies. See you in the next one.